yes.
I'm not against Wall Street investing. I do that myself, but I think the
Mhm.
prudent approach, is to diversify, you know, from from having 100% of your allocations in the public equity markets to the private equity
Mhm.
markets. And real estate certainly can be a compelling place to diversify into for all the various benefits that we understand, and that's your organic appreciation, your
Yeah,
forced appreciation, your cash
yeah.
flow, your distributions, your equity
Mhm.
upside, and it's all tax advantaged, which is one of the reasons why, I, as an individual investor contributor in the space, why I
Mhm.
stay in the space. It's not why I got into real estate investing was not because of the tax benefits through depreciation, but honestly, Vinny, it's why I can't get out now.
You're so right. I mean, you and making great money, me making great money, we were paying 40%. I live in California near San Francisco. We are in the 40, no, 37 plus 13. We are at 51%, tax bracket. And that's a lot of money going out. So you're right. Leverage is so big thing. And get that cost segregation, we call it the paper loss, accelerated depreciation. With President Trump coming in, looks like bonus depreciation is going to go back to 100%. So it's a bonanza for all the people listening to us. Real estate is. And the other good part I like, Jeremy, which I'm sure you tell your investors also, is that their 100,000 usually buy a product worth 4 times more due to leverage, due to the bank loan of 75-25 loan, that's 4 times, or 70-30. But that way, the 100,000 investment is controlling a much larger asset as compared to stock market, where 100 will only get stocks of 100 unless they play options or margins and things like that. So I talk about that, quite a bit. So tell us more. How do you think this whole industry is going to change? I mean, there is 575 billion with a billion-dollar loans coming due by the end of this year, and that's going to be quite a bit is in office space, which everybody knows is in big disarray, but multifamily also. I see so much red there.
Yeah, no, and that's been, there's always going to be headwinds in real estate. So I want people to understand that there's no such thing as a get rich quick scheme, in
Yeah,
real estate. Real
yeah,
estate always has a tendency to experience, headwinds, okay?
yeah,
Whether
yeah.
that be, rising debt costs, or whether that be, occupancy challenges, operation,
Hmm.
challenges,
Hmm.
execution, challenges,
Hmm.
inflationary pressures, tariff
Yes,
pressures.
terrible.
I mean, we can
Oh,
go
yes.
on and on and on, right?